I got to turn the light up on this. Let me pull this wig for. Baby, listen. Listen. Not y'all, baby. The people that I want to talk to y'all real quick. Baby, listen. Check this out. Let me tell y'all something. Me and old motherfucking kept secret back there, Scott Summers. Girl, we just left from watching The Nun. Okay? I need to let y'all know something, okay? We went to go see The Nun, and it was giving all the things, child. You know, I want to understand these movies that sit up here and try to make out like the devil is more powerful than God. Let me let y'all hoes know something. Let me let y'all in on a little secret, baby. All of that is fiction. I might have jumped a little bit. I might have shook a little bit. I might have moved in a certain way. Just a little bit. What a light. I need some light in here. Just a little bit. But let me let y'all in on a little secret that y'all may not know out there in the lands all across the land. Ain't nothing more powerful than the living God, okay? I don't know what God those people serve. I don't know which God that those people serve. But let me tell you something. The God that I know, you even speak the name, and the devil must flee. Okay? The God I know, you even speak the name, and the devil must flee. So all of that was lies and fictitious and deceit, honey, because they walking around. They listen, in the movie, I don't even want to tell the movie. Brother, come on, let's ride for a minute. Hell yeah, I ain't driving, you're driving.
I thought you wanted to speak to the people.
I'm speaking to the people, but I'm letting the people know, okay, that there is no other name more powerful than the name, okay? And all you got to do is speak the name, and the devil must flee. He got to go, okay? They up here in the movie. These people in the movie, they got I'm just gonna say this part. They got the blood of Jesus in a vial, in a tube,
and running.
And they running, holding the blood of Jesus in a tube, and y'all running from the devil. Baby, y'all got, whoever wrote this is definitely backwards. I was sticking my hands out in the audience at the screen like, y'all got the blood of Jesus in this little tube. Give me a drop. Just give me a drop. Just let me heal. I just need to be healed, Lord. Give me a drop of that. And you mean to tell me that they got the blood of Christ in a vial, in a tube, like this big, in a tube, and y'all running from the devil? You crazy than a mother. You crazy as hell. I didn't believe none of it. I wasn't scared of shit. I seen that nun jump up and down. Her them eyes was yellow and stuff like that. Them yellow eyes and things of that nature. I was like, oh no. No. Y'all don't know the God I know. You couldn't.
Valak was not afraid of that.
You couldn't know the God that I know. You couldn't. Everybody running. Listen, if I'd have had that vial in my hand, I'd have been saying, the blood, the blood, the blood, the blood. Everything would have been dropped. I wouldn't even use the blood. I just would have had it in that damn tube. The blood, I'd have just been walking saying, the blood, the blood, the blood, the blood, the blood, the blood. Everybody would have fell out in there. Everybody would have fell. The blood, the blood, the blood, the blood, the blood, the blood. Girl, they'd have thought I had a machine gun on me. The blood, the blood, the blood, the blood, the blood.
They would have thought you were on your period.
Baby, they would have thought I was on my, because I wasn't going to waste a drop of that. Make a left. I wasn't going to waste a drop of that. Not that there. Not the God I know. You means to tell me you have the blood of the living? You have a tube about this big, a tube. You got a tube you got an old nasty, what's the damn thing we used to use in the science class? A test tube. You got a test tube of the living God's blood.
A drop of that should have been enough.
The living God.
Not even a drop.
And you running from Satan? or and not even, you ain't even running from Satan. You running from one of the demons, Valak. You running from one of the demons. You ain't even running from Lucifer. One of the demons. Y'all running around. Listen, people, stop writing these movies. Stop writing these movies.
Evil movies.
And making it seem like that the devil has more power than the All-Father. Stop writing these movies, putting it out here in these children's mind. See, that's what y'all need to be protesting again. Mm-hmm. Stop making these movies, putting out here in these children's mind, and these kids, that even if you have just a little bit. Listen, first of all, I've heard, honey, that all you had to do back then was touch the hem of the garment, the hem, and you will be made whole. The hem of his garment, and you will be made whole. You mean to tell me you got a test tube
full
of the living God's blood, and you running from the devil? Listen, y'all ain't had no. That's why I ain't see no black folks in that movie. Because you'd have some real Southern Baptist black folks in there.
They would have been praying.
Listen, y'all always got that blood over there in the Catholic Church where y'all having them little boys and stuff anyway. Y'all let some of them black, let Miss Mary had a tube of the blood. She wouldn't have ran nowhere from the devil.
See, that blood was watered down. That's why she was running. It was watered down. That's what
you let Miss Mary would have had just a tube, just a little bit of that. She'd have stood there and spoke with it. That's right. She would have spoke with authority. The blood! Everything. That whole building would have came down. Miss Mary would have been out there. She'd anointed that. She would have anointed the ground, honey. That place she'd have had just a drop. She'd have put a little bit of that on her finger. She'd have put a little bit of that blood on her finger and wiped the ground of that whole country. The earth would have shook and the place would have came down. Because she would have said, I plead the blood of Jesus. I plead the blood of Jesus over this place. That whole building would have shook and cracked and came down. You'd have thought Joshua was out there fighting the battle of Jericho all over again. The walls would have came tumbling down on that thing. You'd let Miss Mary had a little bit of that. Y'all keep giving that stuff over there to them convents and them nuns and things like that. Them peoples over there. Give it to Miss Mary. Write her in the movie. And watch how she uses the power of the blood. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Not the God that I know. Running from the devil. Child, please. Miss Mary would have said, where the tube at? Where it said, my mom would have fell all down on the ground worshiping. She'd have been worshiping. Just that little, she'd have been worshiping.
Not praying.
Wait a minute, you acted like you. First of all, sweetie, Willie James, don't come over here when I'm talking about the living God. Talking to me about no cocaine. You fuck what you heard from a dumb bitch. I don't do cocaine. I don't smoke crack. I don't snort lines. I don't do none of that. Don't believe everything that you hear from a dumb bitch, okay? I don't do any of those things. You got the wrong broad. That ain't a part of my sin. Snorting coke ain't a part of my sin. Sucking dick was. But that ain't a part of my sin. Let's be clear. That's not the beast of which I struggle with sweets. So don't worry about it if I'm over here talking about the blood of the living God. Y'all need to stop listening. Let me get back on track. Okay? Miss Mary would have had a little bit of that tube. She'd have fell all down worshiping, crying, and praying and said, Lord, what is my task? Did you tell me to go in here and cast these demons out? And you've given me a tube of your blood? Oh, they gone. Team Jesus, Team Soldiers for Christ. That's the team I'm on. That's the one. Team Jesus, Team Soldiers for Christ. That's the team I'm on, sweetie. That's the one. Girl, please. So therefore, That's all I needed to say. I just want y'all people's places and things that writing these movies. I need for y'all to stop putting in these children's mind, these growing up, these new kids that's coming up on the earth. I need y'all to stop putting out here, stop giving that false narrative that Satan is more powerful than God, because that is one lie that I don't care how deep off in sin I'm in, that is one lie I ain't never gonna believe. That the creator of all it has less power or has less authority over the devil.
Demon.
Over a demon, not even Satan. We talking about a demon, honey, a lower level demon, like that demon that just tried to use that foolishness that other demon done put out in the streets that I snort coke. The book says all you have to do is speak the name and the devil will flee. Call on his name and he out. He can't even sit. He can't even stay. He can't share the same airspace as you. You say the blood. I plead the blood of Jesus. And the enemy will flee. Anyway, that was my review over The Nun. You ain't got to worry about it. You ain't got to worry about it, because I don't believe it. None of it scared me. It ain't scared me, because I know what I was raised up in, honey. And what the master will do for you. That's just like your enemies. You plead the blood over your enemies. The blood, the blood, the blood, the blood, the blood, the blood. And you got to speak that with affirmation and understand that, honey, and hold on and say that with authority. The blood. I plead the blood of Jesus all over you, child. And I command you to flee. F-L-E-E. Flee. They up there running from the demon. Running. They got a whole vial of blood, a whole tube of blood of the blood. Man, I'm gone. I'll talk about this. Just like this. You see this lube that he riding around in the car with this lube? They had a tube of blood like this.
Always
clear. You can see it. They up there running from the devil. Are you crazy? Shoot, I don't know what kind of God they know. Just like I said, my mama, Miss Mary, she would have had that tube. My mom would have had that tube, honey, and would have came. My mom would have been like, Lord, where I need to go? Well, you gave me just give me a drop of your blood. I go in there and tear it down. I go up there and tear it down. I go up there singing, Satan, we're gonna tear your kingdom now. Oh, Satan, we're gonna tear your kingdom down. You've been building your kingdom all over this land. Oh, Satan, we're gonna tear your kingdom down. Child, that whole building would have fell down. Miss Mary would have left there and been like, where else I got to go, Lord? Where? It's so much blood in here, I can clear the world out with this blood. It's so much blood in here. You just a tube, Lord. That's all. This little tube, I will clean the world out with this. That's it. Anyway, I love y'all, child. I just had to come through and tell y'all that, child. And now I'm finna get home and go see what American Horror Story Apocalypse is giving, child. And I'm about to get up here and see what it's giving and see how much power they give to the devil in this.
You might need some of that blood for this.
Child, look. I bind it up. Anyway, I love y'all. I'll talk with y'all in a little while. Bye.